aggressive beatdown with some sort of hand advantage. They're looking really promising too. I'm looking kind of forward to trying them both out. I'm looking forward to Goddess the most though.
Battle Sisters with Tom.
Yeah. Jelly, bro.
I really like usually all the. I guess I would say the vanilla limit breaks, the ones that their limit break is just game 5K. I usually like them all. They're all good. I mean,
Garmore's the best.
Garmore.
Represent. Ridiculous.
Just because you could search Dia Drain, Soul Blast 1, draw a card.
He could just search his booster, so you just automatically have a 26K column.
Yeah.
Alright, let's keep it Pack 9 though.
Okay, yeah.
Anyways,
Chrome Jailer?
Yeah. What do you think about Chrome Jailer?
I think, like,
Put
I don't
the
know.
camera at yourself. God, shut
Alright, wait, hold it.
Alright, I got you.
Alright. I think I'm probably gonna change it because I have the Spectral Duke build. I'd rather. What are you doing?
Nothing.
I'd rather take out Spectral Duke and just stop flipping me off.
What are you talking about,
I'd rather take out Spectral Duke and the whole Ride Chain and just put like a ton of Garmores and just Chrome Jailers and just herp-a-derp win.
Four Garmore, 4 Jailer.
So you're saying you don't even like the right chain? It's alright.
I mean, it's kind of luck based, so I really don't like that aspect of it. I'd rather
But he's
just
11K.
herp-a-derp win.
So.
Autopilot.
6 samurais here. Just
Yeah.
kidding. That's a different game.
Yeah. Everyone knows.
It's a different situation.
So how do you feel?
I like the whole plus 10,000 critical. Just go for game. Just
the final turn card, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
So how are you feeling about Pack 9 Gold Paladins? Do you think they're still going to be topping, or do you think...
I think Zell's gonna just shit on Chrome Jailer and my whole deck, pretty much.
Until the main character just gets a new client, it's always going to be Gold Paladins topping, always.
I don't know. I'm thinking those Marikuma are looking pretty promising right now.
Yeah, but usually the basic fans of the game, the ones that just get in it from the show, they're going to be running Gold Paladins most likely. The more seasoned players, they might actually opt out and play Murakumo. But then again, that's not as likely because if you looked at the European Championship, the finals was just two Gold Paladin decks, and it was literally the same build. It wasn't like one Spectral Duke, one Azel. It was just two Azel cross-ride builds with Garmore, of course.
You mean what? You mean Superior Calls?
Or yeah, the Azel Superior call.
Are you talking about the blood?
Yeah,
Disappointment.
a little bit. He's a little bit disappointing.
At least you get it.
I thought
Cross-ride?
I'd rather not get a cross-ride.
I would get a cross-ride just because I already have a ride chain. You know, I don't know what's up with that. I wanted to be the first with that, but
You get Chrome Jailer though, so
yeah.
It's OP.
You're gonna just
Oh,
make
Pale
Shadow
Moon.
Paladins and
Pale Moon are looking awesome.
Dude.
Like, Pale Moon looks so good right now. Like, the Persona Break, I don't get why people are hating on that card. It's actually pretty good. You just Limit Break 4, Counterblast 1. Oh, I don't need this in hand. Drop it. Soul Charge 2, pull one out of the soul, call it, gains plus 3,000 for that turn. And it gains 3,000 when it attacks, I do believe, the Vanguard. So it's pretty good. It's just, no, actually it doesn't gain 3,000. It doesn't gain 3,000 when it attacks the Vanguard. Must be thinking. But yeah, you just Counterblast 1, Limit Break 4, call one out of the soul. Any grade, doesn't matter, any grade. It's pretty good. The generics looking good too, and a whole bunch of more soul manipulation cards, so there'll be much more loops going on. So I could definitely see them being a high potential deck, but not seen as much. So it'll be like a playable deck that's pretty good.
They'll still get shit on by
But
Zell.
they'll still lose to like Gazelle and stuff. I mean, it's definitely a good deck though.
I'm sure they'll still show up. Once again, they were in the European Championship and they were doing pretty well until they lost to Gold Paladins. They showed up and they were doing well. Like the guy I saw using it with, it was just this insane loop. It was like, oh, I'll put this card into soul, call this, put that in soul, call that, put that in soul, call that. It was just like I didn't even know what was going on. It was just plussing and
counterblasting.
I think it was just plussing. I don't know if there was any minusing going on. I haven't known.
Minusing.
It was just ridiculous. He ended up still losing though.
Pale Moon are awesome, but they require a skilled pilot. I'm looking forward to piloting both Marikuma and Pale Moon. And
Look at this
both
badass
those
over here.
thing.
This is badass.
Can't help it, I am.
I'm looking forward to piloting Marikuma as well. I'm going to be running the ride chain, and hopefully the Wolf. Also,
Go!
honestly,
Can we talk about Aquaforce?
Oh yeah, we forgot about that.
Yeah, we can
Aqua
talk.
Force?
I mean,
I don't know anything about that.
Our Aquaforce Pro isn't here. Banshee isn't right here with us, but I don't really like Aquaforce. I never have. He loves them though. He's crazy about the Aquaforce, and he loves, like, don't even get me started on how much he talks about his new cross ride. Oh my, he's so broken because it's limit break 5, counterblast 1. You can't block with grade 2s and 1s, but you still
Schwack and
have
Tom.
you
Yeah,
can
Schwack and
take
Tom.
the reverse of Tom. But I mean, it's a good card if you're going in for that final turn. But up until that final turn, I'd rather have Maelstrom out because he's just better.
+2 all day.
Yeah.
Retire a unit, draw a card.
But then I guess when you do go for final turn, you'll cross ride over with that limit break 5, counterblast 1. They can't guard your Vanguard's attack with 2s or 1s. So hopefully they don't have. Hopefully they were saving up a perfect guard. They can't use that now, and they didn't have a surplus of grade 0s, which can happen.
The deck is a rapid beat deck. It chips cards out of your hand, so it's pretty good. I mean, it's not like a phenomenal deck, but with all these cross rides coming out, I can kind of see them drifting away because of the fact that they don't have any sort of way to make their columns bigger than 13. But it doesn't mean that they're a bad deck. It just means they're going to need a little bit more effort to make those end game pushes and keep up with the cross rides, you know?
Yeah, I mean, us TCG players won't have this option, but the OCG, if Aquaforce ever gets way too popular, way too mainstream, like the Gold Paladin, Kagero will have the perfect tech card for that.
Striking.
Which
That card's
is-
awesome.
Striking. He's
What does he do?
grade 2 restraint. He cannot lose restraint. However, if your opponent attacks with an unboosted unit, striking gains 5,000.
Oh.
I told him about that.
So,
Reminded him, we need that card.
The
Real.
Aquaforce won't be hitting anything, and Striking also sets up your play for next turn. So when you ride your Vanguard over Striking, your grade 3, your Vanguard will gain 5k and a critical. The only bad thing is you lose out on a drive check, but if you're playing Aquaforce, that's not really a minus whatsoever.
It's actually a game because you don't even have to guard.
Yeah. You're gonna guard? No.
Attack.
Does that hit? No, no hit. No hit, no hit, no hit. And I'll just let your Vanguard through because it doesn't matter.
GG.
I just need that extra damage so I can use Overlord the Ends effect next turn.
Still the best cross ride in my opinion.
Broken.
And,
What did you say?
Broken.
yeah,
The end is broken.
We'll just leave that as a segue for the next review.
We'll talk about cross rides next, maybe.
Alright, so
reviewing Pack 5 next time.
yeah, this is Team Zero signing out.
Peace out.